guys, my name is Miss Zandrea and I work at the York County Library in South Carolina. Wait a minute. There is something seriously going on around here, my friends. I'll be right back. Oh, that was a little weird. Hi guys, my name is Miss Zandrea and I work at the York County Library in South Carolina. This year's Summer Learning Challenge theme is Tales and Tales. So my awesome coworkers and I are going to be sharing with you a few animal books. And for the Summer Learning Challenge, all you have to do is read for 10 hours and you get a cool prize. You can read to someone can read to you, you can listen to an audiobook, and you can also read to yourself. Later on in this video, I will be sharing some books with you. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's Miss Rhonda, my friends. All right, Miss Rhonda, come on over. She's going to be sharing with you a few of her favorite books. Come on, Miss Rhonda.
Thank you so much, Miss Zandrea. Hi, I'm Miss Rhonda, and I'm going to share 4 of my very favorite animal books for babies. They are our youngest patrons, and they're still eligible for the Summer Learning Challenge. You just need to read to them 10 hours. So let's begin with my very first book, which is Peek-a-Moo. This is a delightful book that is written by Nina Layden, and it's published by Chronicle Kids. The joy of this book is as you go through, you can play peekaboo with your little one. Each different section has another little peekaboo hole. Yeah. So this will probably become one of their very favorites, and you possibly will read it over and over and over again. Second, I have a special place in my heart for this book because I used to read it to my grandson when he was just a baby, and he really enjoyed it. Moo Ba La La La, written by Sandra Boynton and published by Simon & Schuster. This is a fun, loving little book, and Sandra Boynton's illustrations are always so much fun for the babies. As you go through this book, these darling little piglets will pop up every once in a while, singing their favorite song, La La La. For book number 3, I would like to share with you Dear Zoo, written by Campbell, also published by Simon & Schuster. This is a fun-loving book. On the very first page, you write a letter to the zoo asking for them to send you a pet. And some of the selections that you get are quite surprising. This book will introduce your little one to some more exotic type animals. And finally, one of my very favorite authors of children's literature, Katz. She has a lot of books that are interactive with flaps. This book is called Where is Baby's Puppy? And as you go through the book, you will lift the flaps to reveal possibly anything but baby's puppy. So there you go, 4 wonderful choices to get your babies started on their path to Tales and Tales summer reading. Oh, I think I hear Miss Lori, and she has some wonderful selections to share with you. Miss Lori, take it away.
Thanks, Miss Rhonda. Hi, I'm Miss Lori, and I'm going to share some animal books with you today. Books that I'm going to take to the beach with me this summer. The first one is Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. It's by Doreen Cronin, and it's a story about some cows and some trouble they caused for Farmer Brown on his farm. So this is a great one to check out. Another one is about a spunky little monkey. It's by Bill Martin Jr. And this book is terrific. It's lots of fun with lots of activity that you can do along with the spunky little monkey in the story. Bill Martin Jr. and Michael Sampson wrote the story, and Brian Wan did the illustrations, and they are really, really good. So check this one out too, Spunky Little Monkey. Speaking of spunky, another spunky character we have is little Olivia. This book, Olivia, was written by Ian Faulkner, and there are many, many stories in our library, many, many books about Olivia. This one is a Caldecott Award winner, and it is a terrific little story about Olivia's adventures and the way she tries the patience of everyone in her family, even the family cat. She's a little sweetie and she's lots of fun, so check out Olivia. And last but not least, hooray for books! And that's something I say every day at the library. Hooray for books! This one is written by Brian Wan. And if you remember, Brian Wan did the illustrations in Spunky Little Monkey, so he's really talented, and these illustrations are lots of fun. The story is about a little turtle who's searching for his favorite book, and he's certain he shared it with all the different animals. And he goes through asking all of his animal friends if they have his book. You have to read it to see what happens. Those are some of my very favorite animal stories. And now my friend Miss Karen is going to tell you about her favorite animal books. Take it away, Miss Karen.
Thank you, Miss Lori. Hey there, my name is Karen and I work at the York County Library in South Carolina. And I want to share some stories for our 6 to 8-year-old age group. Here are some ideas. So first one is Owl Diaries, and it's by Rebecca Elliott. And if you like graphic novels, this is a great series for you. This one in particular, it's about an owl and her adventures in babysitting. So that is an idea. Next up is Dragon Masters by Tracy West. And this is also a series, great for those of you who love fantasy stories. And it's about a boy and his friends and their adventures in training dragons. Can you imagine? Very cool. And last but not least, we have This Little Piggy, an owner's manual. And this one was written by Cindy Marco. And this is a standalone, not a series. But if you enjoy funny stories, this is a great story. And it's about a girl and her challenge in trying to convince her family that they need a pet pig. So check that one out. And all right. Oh, Miss Zandrea is coming. Hey, Miss Zandrea, can you tell us about your books?
Thank you, Miss Karen. Hi, guys. My name is Miss Zandrea once again, and also the following books are recommended for children 9 to 11. Now, my first book is The Dragonnet Prophecy, Book 1 of the Wings of Fire series, written by Tui T. Sutherland. And we also have the graphic novel version of it as well, too. So Clay, the main Dragonnet, and his group of friends are destined to end the war that's been raging against their tribes. Now, do they actually fulfill that prophecy? Well, you'll definitely have to read the book to find out. My second book is The Bad Guys in Intergalactic Gas. This book is written by Aaron Blaby, and this book is about the bad guys who really, really want to be heroes, and they have to save the world again. And of course, there's a few mishaps that happen along the way, which is definitely not their fault, because things happen. So it's not their fault. But do they actually save the world? I don't know. You have to read the book. So my next book is Pandemonium, book written by Stuart Gibbs, and it's part of his Fun Jungle series. Fun Jungle, which is a zoo and theme park, is getting a new animal, Li Ping. And guess what? She's a giant panda. But guess what? Also, she goes missing before she even arrives. So Teddy Fitzroy, their resident sleuth, he's like a detective kind of guy. He goes and tries to find out what happens to her. Do she ever arrive at Fun Jungle? You have to read the book. All right, my friends, my last book is Zoo Break, written by Gordon Corman, who is one of my absolute favorite children's authors. And in this book, it is book 2 of his Swindle series. In this book, Griffin Bean, the one they call the Man with the Plan, he and his friends are back. And they go to a floating zoo and they find that these zoo animals are treated horribly. So him and his friends plan yet another heist. But what happens after a group of kids break out all these animals? How do they hide them in this small town? Well, you have to read the book to find out. Thanks for joining us today. You can sign up for the Summer Learning Challenge at any of our York County Library locations or online at www.yclibrary.org/SLC. Come see us in the Children's Department in Rock Hill to grab a craft, to sign up for the Summer Learning Challenge, and to grab some awesome books along the way too. All right, my friends, see you next time.